Assalamu alaikum, this is Sarshar. Should I make this video? Will you guys like it? Will this channel even grow? Am I good enough? Alright. These are the questions that come into every artist's mind, me included. Alright. And this is something that we call self doubt. Now, before you start thinking that it is something bad, let me stop you. It is not something bad. It is basically as important as confidence is. Imagine a pendulum flowing from this side to this side. On this side is confidence, on this side is self doubt. Your artistic journey, everything that you have done till now, is a byproduct of both of them. Alright? So, for example, when you chose the field of art, or maybe you were trying to learn something, learning to write a poem, learning to take a picture, learning to paint something, there was this moment when somebody pushed you and said you can do it and you felt good. That was confidence. Alright. But there were also times when you looked at something and you just weren't able to do it. Okay. Now the pendulum was swinging this way. And maybe for a second you doubted yourself. Alright. But what did you do after a doubt? You learned it, you practiced even more, you got inspired, you looked at more inspiration from paintings, from poems, your favorite author. And that is how we find our favorite authors, right? And then when you hit back, alright, it is a better triumph. Now look at this moment going from this thing to this thing, and this is your artistic journey, okay? In time, as time is happening. Now let me just rotate it, okay? Now let's just say this is your artistic journey, okay? So for one side there is self-doubt, one side is confidence. As you go down, confidence throws you up, and when you reach a top, alright, self-doubt puts you down, and that is how you go. For example, can you write a better poem than a 5-year-old? Maybe yes, I have full confidence. But can you write it better than Robert Frost? No, I can't. And then you learn and then you go. What is this similar to? This is similar to your heartbeat. If it stops, you stop. Your artistic journey will stop. That is why self doubt is as important as confidence is. But there is a twist. Let's just say self doubt is not there. Alright? There is no self doubt. So I don't need to learn anything because I'm already amazing. Alright? I don't even need to listen to someone. I don't need to get better because wow, I'm the best thing in the world, right? That is not confidence. That is overconfidence. Alright? Same way. Self doubt. When you stick here, I can't say maybe I said self doubt is a good thing. Okay, let's rephrase it. Let's take self doubt with a little bit of caution, a pinch of salt, but know that it is important, even if it is not a good thing. Okay, why am I saying that? Let's go into it. If you stay here for a good amount of time, alright, things are going to happen. Now, one thing before I tell you how self doubt will affect you, I want to tell you something about rubber band effect. That is a theory made by me. Okay. Have you ever heard that the greater the setback, the bigger will be the comeback? Alright. When you hit the rock bottom, the only place you have to go is up. Same way, the bigger pull you have from this part, okay, the in a more powerful fashion are you going to come and hit this. Okay. So it is a good thing. Again, paraphrasing what I said. But let's look at what self-doubt is. Okay, I'm going to be tentative with that so that I don't hurt anybody's psychological theories. Alright, I'm not a psychologist or a therapist, but yeah, this is my theory. Okay, so when you go for self-doubt, the one most important thing is the events that are going to happen and the time. Okay, and the flow of this is going to make things worst. So let's say that you start, okay, you start saying that you are in the zone of self doubt. All right, let's take it here, and then you have a whole way to go. So, for example, self doubt is here, and we are starting the first phase that will come as I am not enough. What are you not enough? I'm not good enough, I'm not creative enough, I'm not hardworking enough, I'm not enough. Even this is okay, alright? But what do? I'm not good enough as compared to this and that person, this and that person's Insta feed, is or her painting, you know, that leads your confidence to erode. When your confidence goes down, one thing that you lose is meaning. All right, what is the use of this? Then we ask, then this statement comes, what is the use of? What is the use of recording a YouTube video? What is the use of even thinking of theories? All right, if I can't just say that self doubt is good or bad, why am I even recording this lecture? This doubt came to my mind just now. All right, if you don't overstep it, like right now, okay, this will stay here. And there is an antidote to this also. We'll come to this, okay? Self doubt, I am not good enough as compared to what is the meaning of this. This is a statement that has come now, okay? When you have problem finding meaning in your work, because whatever you do, you cannot accomplish uh, as close to that person whoever you're looking at, then what is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of art? All right. Then something comes that is called procrastination. All right. You literally do not want to do anything. Maybe you know you can do it. You just feel like, I just don't want to do it. Not right now. Maybe you have work pending. You don't feel like doing it. And you basically go into a slump. That's what's happening. When you stop doing what you love, that is procrastination. All right. And this is heavier than procrastination, I can say. You stop doing something that you were enjoying in the first place, that will cause you anxiety. And when that anxiety sets in, okay, now you are not comparing your work to somebody else's, you're comparing your lifestyle to somebody else's. And that is worst. Okay. So for example, I can't be that person. That is your problem. You have forgotten who you were in the first place. You are just thinking, I cannot be that person, or look at their lifestyle, I cannot match that. Okay. And this leads to identity erosion. Okay. Your identity is falling down. You are degrading yourself. Till now, your work was getting degraded. Now, your self is getting degraded. When that happens, you lose opportunities. Okay. So, opportunity for which you are totally fit for, you don't feel like doing that. And I think that is the last stop. We are gonna stop there, because again now it will be a vicious circle. Okay, this event will influence your thinking on other events, and it will go on and on and on as time goes on. So what is the answer to that? Now let's just say you have nothing to lose anymore, you have lost everything. All right, so I want you to close your eyes and go back to a time when you didn't have to gain anything in the first place. All right, maybe it was in the backyard, or your lobby or your bedroom, where you found a crayon and you started painting. All right, I want you to remember why you did it. It was not a vision, it was not a goal, it was not progress. It was just because this thing that you did gave you peace. You enjoyed it. If I tell you my example, I used to reach my college half an hour before everybody else used to, and I just used to roam around the city. Okay, sometimes half an hour, sometime an hour, and I used to have an iPhone in my pocket, so I used to just take pictures, and that is what photography meant to me. Okay, just being in the moment, in that creative space. My question is, why did you do it? Think about it for a minute. Now, when you find it, okay, I want you to shut the entire world out. It is okay. Alright, we are not uploading anything on Instagram, it is totally fine. We are not uploading anything on Facebook, we are not comparing ourselves to anyone. Okay, and let's just say we are the worst artist in the world. But my question is, if you are the worst artist in the world, will that stop you from creating art? It won't. Because art is not for making good art, it is for spending good time. That is what art is for, right? So, I want you to spend your time, days, weeks, whatever you wish. Alright. I want you to go into that environment, do it for the fun of it, relax, chill, binge, alright, and just do it for the sake of it. Now,